Towdee.
Yeah.
Hey man, so like we said, you are a legend in the game, man.
Yeah.
But and you were pioneers, like you said, in the SA hip hop industry and the African hip hop industry. You were also part of a group called Morafe.
Morafe, yeah.
Yeah, man. So kind of speak to us about that whole experience, man.
Wow, man.
Pioneering
When
that sound.
Morafe was the fifth crew, you know,
Five, number
Yeah.
five.
I had come like I'd built crews. Every crew that I've ever been in, I was the founder of.
Yeah,
The first was obviously Rappolitic Posse.
yeah, you mentioned that.
There was DRM, which was I was in a dance crew. And then, when the Rappolitic Posse at school dismantled and, disbanded, I then went to the Dramatics and then said, guys, let's start rapping. So that became the DRM. That was Glenn, McD, Press, Pi, and myself. And then we joined the Ghetto Crew. And, there was Royal Dogs with my man Gomes. My family moved from Mavtown to Clarkston. When I got there, obviously the first friendship that I made was somebody who was also a rapper,
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
So we became the Royal Dogs, and then we met another friend, Tainoku, and then we became La Mirage,
These names.
So yeah, man, Morafe was like the fifth crew
Alright.
that I had co-founded, and in the beginning it was myself, Kuli, KG, and Mo Mulimi,
Yeah. Yeah.
And KG and I were friends in primary school. Like those two naughty guys at the back of the classroom. Mo Mulimi and I are like cousins. Our mothers are siblings. So we pretty much grew up, in the same house at my grandfather's, And then Mo and Kuli are cousins from his dad's side. So I'm also related to Kuli that way.
Alright.
So it all started when the DRM fell apart because my family moved to Clarkston, and the guys were like, okay, you're gonna have to return the jacket. We used to have jackets. So the guys said, hey man, since you're no longer in the crew, you're gonna have to return the jacket. And I took it personally because also when I left Mavtown, one of the dudes started dating my chick, so I was like, I wasn't too happy. And now they want the jacket back? Alright, cool. But that's all childish beef. We cool now, we fam. So, in all that anger and whatever, I called my cousin Mo. And because he's the one that used to come to the new crib in Clarkston. We started, Towdeemac and Mo. And we started doing our thing. That was an exciting time because I remember that's around the time that Tupac released All Eyes on Me. So hip hop was also starting to be very interesting, around those times. And around the same time, there was a crew called Crowded Crew that came out of Mavtown that was making it in Joseph. And you had Stone, who was also starting out Bongo Muffin, and and there was Tebe as well, So all these dudes that we grew up under in Mavtown were starting to make it in Joburg. So that also was like a lot of excitement that was happening on the side. Then Mo and I went back to Mavtown and found out that KG and Kuli, who actually live who grew up on the same street, same cul-de-sac in Unit 2, we found out that they were also like a rap duo. KG, I went to primary school with that dude. That was my man, 20 grand, And Mo was like, yeah, and Kuli, that's our cousin, for real? Yeah. And we had just found out, we got wind that Kuli and KG were about to join the DRM. And I was like, over my dead body. So, we ran over, intercepted that, and we were like, no, we're gonna start a crew together like this, because we family, we go way back. Besides, those dudes threw me out of the crew. So yeah, and that's how Ill Tribe started. Before we called ourselves Morafe, we were Ill Tribe, Intimate Lyrical Tribe. And then there was a crew that came out in Jersey called Tribe, Deba, you remember those guys?
Mm-hmm.
So now we had to drop the tribe name, and that's how we translated tribe to Tswana, which is Morafe. Yeah, so, and actually, Double HP, that was around the time that we also had run into Double HP. We were supposed to be called Lifika, and Morafe was supposed to be Lifika and Double HP and Bafitli, like the Math Town crew, So as time went on, that Morafe idea, Lifika idea just kind of got switched, and we were like, why don't we just take on Morafe, because, tribe, and that's how it all started.